Welcome back, survivors, to episode 34 of 7 Days to Die modded on my PC. So, I'm in survival, of course, always am. Always love playing this style. I am at Cooney Hills, the massive Cooney Hills complex that I've been working on. Still needs some work to do. I still need to go out that way. I still need to go, I think, up one, or I'm at a good height. I don't know. I still have to decide on that one, but I still have a while to do that. What we need to do today, after yesterday's work, is go and build on the back portion of this. So I need to make a section of this on the back of here because I want a platform to take the zombies on, and then what I need to do is also incorporate a drop zone into it. So what I'm going to have to go is go into the middle and kind of lay out a drop zone and then build a new kind of style of structure for that other part to cover the next two sections. So it'll basically be the same, but what I'll be doing is putting supports right here, you know, instead of in the middle, I'll have a nice big drop zone in it. So we need to get ourselves up some rebar frames and go and check some of that out because we still have a few hours here before nightfall. What I'll do is just spend nightfall doing this. What I'm gonna accomplish is like two stories. I'll get 2 stories done of this floor, and then I'll get the forges fired up again. Because then at least I can work at night, and if I do get screamers, they'll be down here, and I can kind of pick them off if I need to. Or if they come up there for some reason, they'll fall off the edge and die anyways. So, I need to do myself some Skippy math now. And we all know how Skippy math goes. So I do believe they were 5 wide by 7 long. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And then 7. So we need to go back 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that would normally be the center pole for it all. But it's not going to be this time around. Okay, I want to make sure I do the wall supports as well here too. 1 there. Ooh, I should actually, you know what? Just in case I ever expand this for some reason, I should do it all the way down to the bottom. Okay, sorry about that there, guys. Starting to get a little bit of that season where it's starting to get cold out. So what I need to do here is go up like that, and then go out another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is where the other wall is going to be. So this section is going to be kind of like the forge section. But instead of the forge being in here, it's going to be just a hollow space where you can drop down on the hay bales and all the way down to the bottom and take on the zombies down here. And then have your way up the side to get to the zombies. This is turning out to be a fun project. I'm getting to start doing some of the fun stuff now. The pain in the ass stuff was pretty much getting the frame down, getting the structure down, getting this dug out. The collapse-isodes are fun, but it's really monotonous waiting for all this to collapse. Like, it literally takes about 6-7 minutes for a small section of this to collapse all the way to the top. It does take a while, and I just sit there and I let it do its thing. I just let it compute. It takes a while, but it's worth it in the end. Gets it done really quick. Look how tall Cooney Hills is. Holy frig. Cooney Hills is super tall. Alright, so we're gonna want another floor right here. So I'm gonna do that just as a visual reminder. I'm one of those visual people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, there we go. Then we got the 5 coming down this way. Then I gotta build up here. Is my ankle? Oh, sweet. My ankle's not spraying anymore. We are good to go. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6? Yeah. This way I won't break my ankle. The one extra rebar frame seems to help avoid from 6 high me spraining my ankle. Because there's a small chance from 6 blocks up, you're going to be spraining that shit. So I'm going to fill in all of these stupid holes in this floor, because I hate walking into them. I should actually eventually turn this. You know, I'll probably just keep this like this for now. It'll be a waste of concrete. I need it for the supports for this building. So we're going to go 1, 2. How much of a fall floor will that be? 3 by 3? No, you know what? We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, like this. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 by 5 area to fall down into. I think that'll work. Kind of cuts into the bars a bit, but whatever. Maybe I'll make a little bit of a barricade back there. This building's going to be huge, so I may as well make the fall pit huge. I'm going to make it worth it. So there we go. So the supports will go up this way on this building instead. I'm going to go 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then down. And then do the same thing here. Oh shoot! Well, at least that was there. That saved my life. All right, cool. And then build the floor into here. As long as I got these supports in, I can do the rest of the building up from here. This is pretty easy now. It's just a lot of repetitive stuff, like put frame down, upgrade frames, put frames down, upgrade frames. A lot of that type of thing. And I have to do it in small chunks as well too. And remember to upgrade those corner pieces, because I won't be able to get at them. And that was a mistake. My bad. My bad. All right. So it is, it's almost December. I can't believe it, guys. It's almost December. It's almost Christmas if you celebrate that sort of thing. I do. So Merry Christmas, everybody. That's coming up soon. It's a little in advance, but whatever. I like to be on top of things. That's how I do. Sweet. Okay, so, oh wait, what am I doing here? I do not want these. That is what I did not want. So what I gotta do to stop myself from absentmindedly being an absolute idiot here. 4, 5, 6, and bam. Cool. Is build this. And then build out around that, so I'm not freaking building some sort of stupid wall in here. Then there will be this access below. Cool. So the actual fall section will be right here. What I'll do is probably just like build it up with frames in here. Kind of buffer it up, I guess. Yeah, and then I'll put the hay bales right in here. And this will actually come in really handy as well as I'm building, because it'll allow me to get down very quickly, and then I can scoot up the ladder. The elevator shaft section, where I go and select the elevator that I want to go on to whichever floor serves the most purpose, will come soon-ish. I don't need them quite yet. I gotta build it before I do the exterior. That is a must. So it's gotta come soon, because I'm gonna get tired of going up and down that ladder. I can tell you that. I can tell you what. Cool. So the fall area is right in here. So I gotta get some of them hay bales. I should have tons of them, because I do have the shears, which allows me to gather the plant fibers very quickly. Cool. There we go. I got that pit in. So what I can do is continue the wall, actually right back to here. Actually, you know what? I was going to do it just like to a section, but I'll do it for this whole floor. And then in behind it, I'll just adjust the floor and do whatever. It can drop down over there. But I should also cover that area up so that I don't get screamers down here. That would be nice. Oh, shoot. Look at me. See, every once in a while I have to go through and then take some frames out and upgrade them all. It kind of makes you dizzy after a while looking at this many frames. I will admit that. Cool. Okay. Awesome. So what I'm going to do is spend a little while kind of building this area here, filling in the frames. You know what? I may as well start doing that. Filling up these frames and everything, getting the pillars going on. And then I'll spend the night cycle most likely. Actually, you know what? It seems pretty safe down here. Yeah, it's not so bad. I think I'm okay. What I might do is get most of this done at base level. And then spend nighttime building upwards with this, because I do have a lot of material, and if I need to, I can boot it to the front pretty quickly, so no big deal. Anyways, guys, I'm going to get some shit done here, and I will see you right after this break. So, this is what I have managed to accomplish overnight. I'm up on the second level here. As you see, we meet up. Now, of course, there's going to be little tunnels to go around the side of this here. But this is where the fall pit is, or for the zombies. And then this one is for me. Whee! There we go. So as you can see, I got the hay bales down and secure. So now as I'm building, I could jump down to the bottom quite quickly. And I do believe building upwards in this pattern is actually going to go quite quickly, because this concrete is already dry and that's ready to fill in. So it's going to come along real quick. But at the same time, I'm going to run out of supplies really quick. So my next thing I need to do on my bucket list here is we need to go back to my 100-day base. And we need to go and get my machines, and we need to go and get everything. Move it over here and get that moving on. Now, I built a temporary ladder here so I can get up to the other floor for now. And I may continue that. May continue it up, but who knows. But that's going to be temporary. Or I might actually keep that permanent for getting over to the other side so I won't have to nerd pole all the time. Because the zombies shouldn't be on this side. If they are, the ladders are the least of my concern. Okay, cool. So this is all done. And it's also elevated. What I've done is put those nice wooden... I love these wooden stairs. They're perfect. I am going to come and upgrade these. You know what? Let's upgrade them right now. I should have some kicking around. Because I did move a few stacks. Ah, here we go. Here's a whole stack of 500. Nice. Let's upgrade these beasts. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Now it's official. Those are metal stairs. I love this. This is one of my favorite additions in L15, believe it or not. I love those stairs. They meld into everything just perfectly too. Like, look at that. Just love it. So the full floor is right here, and then this will be your access down into here. And still, if zombies spawn in over here while I'm building, they'll walk underneath and they should come into here. So I don't know. It's going to be a little battle for a while against zombies. I'm going to take some zombie damage, of course, to different areas of the building, but it's pretty solid now. We're good to go. So I'm good to go on this pattern and bring it all the way up to the top. Once I meet this up to up there and then bring everything that meet up together, we will start building the spawning platforms and see how well that works, and then start taking the land back for ourselves. But for now, I need to dump pretty much everything I have in my inventory right now, and we need to go back to Castle Cactius and go and raid the fuck out of it. We need to go and grab as much as possible. I am only going to keep my spiked club. Ooh, and probably some health. That's probably a good idea too. And some food and some juice. So these are going to go in my tool belt here, and everything else I will grab will end up after that. Perfect. So let's hop on. Oh, look at that view. No longer any wall there. I love that. So let's hop onto the trusty old mini bike here and go for a cruise. It's been a while. Yeehaw. This is so... I do like the mini bikes on PC. They are a lot quicker than they are on PS4. What they've done on PS4 is slowed them down so that you didn't drive off the landscape all the time. It was the load-in times is what it was. People always comment on my PS4 videos, get yourself a better engine, man. And it's like, dude, guys, like, you could put a level 600 engine in there. It's not going to go any quicker. But that's okay. I'd rather not drive off a random edge and into the void. I'll putt along if I have to. Oh. Ugh, that's one bad thing about these elevators. Is first time you go to use them after a reload, they do that. Sorry about that cut. Someone came to my door, so I had to go and take care of that. Alright, so we have to go and see what I have for supplies here. Of course, I need to... Ooh, did I even bring a... I didn't bring a freaking wrench. I better have a wrench over here with me. Uh-oh. I don't think I have myself a wrench. Do I... do I even have parts and everything to build one over here? Let's find out. Let's find out. What do we got here? Mechanical parts. Yeah, we have everything we need. It's actually been a while since I've built a wrench. So... Okay, there's no steel in here. Wow, this place is looking so barren now. So empty. Not used nearly as much. May as well bring that gas with me. workbench. Alright, so we need some forged steel. We only need 12, so that's not a big deal. Let's get this forge going on here. Parts, or if I have any coal, yeah, whatever. I don't have lots of coal because I don't have a coal mine yet. Eventually I will, though. Oh, and by the way, guys, if you leave a chunk, the concrete doesn't dry while you're away. So what I had done is some improvements in here, and as you can see, it's not dry yet. So it takes a while sometimes. Okay, let's get ourselves some steel going on. Right on. I don't need 340 of it. I actually only want 12. That's all I'm going to make right now. And what I'm going to do is turn the rest into what I really needed. Oh, yes, frames. I needed a whole bunch of rebar frames because I'm down to like 1 stack. There we go. That'll do. Now that's going to take 20 minutes, so that's going to take a little while. So what I'm going to do here is wait this out a little second. Actually, let's go start filling my inventory while that stuff's doing crap. Alright, stone and sand. What do I have in here for mix? Cement. Okay, cool. I'm not going to take over any of that stuff yet. So what I'm going to do is fill up my mini bike with stuff for now. Clay, definitely. I don't have a lot of that. Ooh, some extra wood. Yeah, I'll definitely take that with me. Leave 1 stack behind as supplies. Oh, well, I have a ton of wood. Cool. I don't need the iron quite yet. I want to take essential stuff. Like iron. Yes. Definitely be taking that. Some oil shale. Some lead, I guess. Ooh, silver nuggets. I'm going to leave those here for now. I'm actually going to make a safe in my bedroom and put all my silver and gold nuggets in it that I find. Because I have not found very many of those yet. Look at all this food I have. It's ridiculous. Okay, so weapons and stuff I don't really need. Gas I don't need. What do I have in the bookcase? Oh, yes. My treasure maps and quests. That's what's in the case. Alright, so the steel should be done. Okay, and the rebar frames are on the move. That's good too. So let's get ourselves a wrench going on here. There we go. It'll take 47 seconds for that. So what I'll do is put the rest of the stuff in here for now that I used to make it. I don't know why I thought I had to have a spring. That was pretty dumb, but we'll roll with it, right? We'll pretend that didn't happen. Oh, you know what else I don't have is a frickin' pickaxe. I did not come prepared for this. Oh, wait. You know what? I think those are easy to take out with a wrench. I think we're okay. It's the forges that are a bitch to take out with a wrench. 19 seconds. Oh, I'm very impatient. Okay, let's go down and fix up my mini bike here. Let's go check that out. Whoa, I got on it. Okay, guys, see you later. Squirrel. Okay, I'm going to fill it up with cement. Oh, wow, we have a lot of cement. So, I'm also going to have to... I have stone stashed in the other place as well. Oh, I got stuff all over the damn place. Alright, cool. So that's all in the mini bike storage. So I still have this much room to bring stuff back with me. This actually might not be that many trips, because I didn't save much over here. I only saved what was incredibly valuable, and the Horde Knights didn't drop much because I wouldn't get their bodies. They would just be down here. So that's real good. Alright, sweet. We got a wrench going on. I am going to leave that workbench here. I am going to leave that forge here as well, too. And make sure these are empty before I take them away. Yeah, these are nice and quick to pick up. They're easy. Oh, Skippy. You didn't fail yourself too bad. Alright. I've come back here a few times, but I picked up some concrete and stuff. Like, I wasn't very useful. I should have came back with, like, full inventories. But now I can get concrete going on like crazy at the base, and only have to come here to take on Horde Knights. I'm hoping by day 100 I can take on my Horde there, but I highly doubt it. I have big plans, and they usually take me a lot longer to accomplish than I say. And I know that upsets some of you. But it happens. It happens. You're gonna have to deal with it. Alright, how much space do... Oh, we still have a buttload of space left. So, what I'm gonna bring over is... Not that. Not the sign. I don't want the sign. I'll bring over whatever stone is in there. All that sand can stay there for now, because honestly, I have shitloads of sand. I may as well start moving over my valuable stuff, like parts. What else we have in here? Springs. Reinforced steel upgrades. Ooh, shiny steel. It's more nails. I hate making those sometimes. Big stacks of stuff, maybe, like leather. I don't need the cactus. There's bones. I don't even friggin' know. What else do we have in here? Maybe brass. That's not even that much brass, but you know what? I'm gonna bring it with me. Yeah, there's actually not that much in here. Maybe some food over as well too. Food will be a great idea. Maybe not yucca. We won't bring yucca with us. Oh yeah, I'll bring meat over, and you know what? Let's go pick a bunch of our fruit, our stuff, so I can make some stews. So I do believe I have corn seeds. And what I'll do is stash some potatoes here, so I have some potato seeds going on. There we go. Okay. There we go. Cool. So, we'll pick these, and then we'll turn these into some stews. The fire... actually, I should check the fireplace as well, too, or the campfire. There might be some stuff left in that campfire. I love this corn. I thought at first that the corn died on you. But apparently the corn does not die on you, you know, if you don't pick it in a certain amount of time, which is really nice. I mean, it kind of makes sense if it would. If you don't tend to your crops, they'll die off. But that, I think, would be a little too hardcore for most players. I'm thinking. Alright. See, some of this is fertilized. You can see it has, like, the little white stuff in it, but, I'll probably come back here, too, and start, oh, you know what? Stolen. I'm gonna steal a few of these up. Why not? I don't really need these. I don't need to see where the hordes are coming from. Did I hear a zombie? I swear I heard one. It's been really windy here the last couple days, and I've been hearing a lot of noises. A lot of concerning noises. Yeah, it's frustrating. Sweet, at least I got a couple lights. I mean, those take up, what, one whole slot each? Oh no, they stack. They stack. I am wrong. Alright, well, I only had 2 spotlights apparently. Maybe I should go and start robbing cars and everything, getting that stuff together. Okay, cool. We got 1 slot left open, just in case we need anything. So let's carry on. And what I'm going to do is head back to the other base. It's 10:33. I am going to go place down some machines and work and get the forges going. And then start work on the other floors of Cooney's giant shaft. Actually, you know what? That doesn't make sense. I'm going to call that Cooney's other hole. Yes, that's Cooney's other hole. If you wish to go in the hole that's smaller, you can go down the back way, and you can just like drop right in there, right to the bottom. So I'm going to call that Cooney's other hole. And anyways, guys, I'm going to get some work done there and cut it here, and I'll see you shortly right after this break. Well, we are back, and I'm almost caught up on this side. Gotta watch that little hole there. Almost caught up right to where my forge room is. Isn't that awesome? All the forges, well, the heat's down now, but I did have some zombies and stuff wandering around. I killed them off from up here, actually. They ended up wandering up and onto the hay bales, so I was able to shoot them from here. Now, it doesn't look like I missed it all, because it doesn't look like there's any damage to the hay bales, so we're good to go on there. But they did, I did have a few screamers and zombies spawn in this tiny little area here, but for the most part, they all spawned in up there and actually fell down. So the closer I got to the top, the less they spawned down there, and the more they spawned up there. There's bodies all over the place. I had to like move them, and I didn't have my axe on me, so I couldn't pick up the flesh and everything. But I have ran out of rebar frames, and forge room is right there. It's so close, but I have no frames to get over to it. So we are gonna have to jump down here. Bam. And I know I had some I'm gonna have to do some repairs down here too. The zombies were smacking it up like crazy. That's alright. That's what this is here for. I'll just make sure I do repairs often as possible on here. What are you guys hitting this shit for? What do you hit? Oh, you bastards. You hit my fancy stairs? Do they get are you serious? These zombies get stuck on these stairs? Lame. But if you do look, I actually have some zombies, some zombie friends. They're hidden up here too. I do have some zombie friends that fell into the actual fall pit. That's pretty cool. I think some of their bodies actually despawned over time. Oh no, here's another one. Maybe two over here. Maybe two. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so we got that all together. I'm going to throw that into our storage over here. And we are going to go and make some food and check out our progress on the building here. All right, let's run up here. Oh, yeah, this is still full of stuff. I should empty this into my inventory. Bring up the cement with me so I can start making some concrete mix, because I am running a wee bit low on that, so... Let's get our move on here. Just making sure there's no wandering hordes or anything crazy coming at us. Looking for that F. There's that F. Love the F. And let's go over here. Ah, awesome. So I need to actually go over to that forge. I do believe I can make frames in that one now. It's been running for a while, so... Okay, awesome. Let's see how many frames I can make up in here. Oh, I need the anvil. I forgot all about that anvil. Whatever. It's not a big deal. It's expensive when you first start out, but not so much anymore. I do believe this is far enough if they hit the drawbridge that they'll die. But if not, whatever. Hand-to-hand combat it is. It looks cool now having something over there. I was going to get over there, but I can't. I could have made some wood frames, but I didn't think about that either. Whoops. Alright, so let's get some of my inventory cleared out here. Oh, wow. Yeah, I have all the wood split up from getting the forges fired up. That's why it's all stupid like that. Alright, let's go meat first. Let's get some meat going on. Get our raw meats. And oh no. I don't think I have any of my tools over here. Yeah, I can't even make grilled, meat stew yet. I need the cooking pot. Oh, okay. Well, I'll have to make a cooking pot as well. Making sure I'm not falling off that edge. Okay, so we got this. I'm going to make the cooking pot right away. And then make some rebar frames to follow up. Awesome. Feels good to have everything all in one place again. 392 frames will do. Alright, let's get this pit going here. Get some of this food going on. There we go. So I can make 5? What? Oh, I need bottled water. Damn it. That's all still... I don't have a water source yet. Okay. Never mind, guys. I'm going to stick my meat back into this fire until I deserve it. Here we are. Take the animal fat out of there. I'll just leave all my cooking supplies in here for now. I don't have a proper storage area yet, but I'm more and more encouraged now to get that done. And to move the gas also within my tools here. Okay, so let's get some cement mix going on. That's very important. That's one of the top things on our list right now. Okay, so I'm gonna search mix. Here we are. 1,000. All right. So now I'll grab up some more of this sand. I have so much surplus of sand. It's insane. Like the sand at my other base is just ludicrous, but that's okay because we need to make a bunch of glass as well. Oh, we need 2 stacks per 1,000 concrete mix. So 2, 3, 4,000 in this one. What else do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can make 3 more stacks. 3,000 more concrete until I need to go and get myself some more stone. That's okay, because I have that collapsosode coming up, and we need to go. I'm actually going to just stick my cement in here for now, too, because it's close to the mixers. I may as well keep it there. Awesome. We are in really good shape. We have all our cement mixers here. We have the forge room going. What I should do, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna, oh wait, you know what? I'm not gonna fire that up. I was gonna fire up the auger, but Fuck, that thing's loud. I do not like recording with the auger. But what I want to do is get this little tunnel in here so I don't have to keep coming this way and risk falling right off. That's never fun. But yeah, guys, there we go. So I'm going to store some extra wood up in here as well, too. I don't need that much wood. I'm waiting for frames. What I'm going to do is make up a whole shitload more supplies, get this stuff all grind out. I should have a bunch. Did I not? Ugh. Garbage. I forgot to turn on the cement for this one. This one I just let it run. Oh well. But I have a bunch of cement, and now what I need is stone. So the next episode on Saturday here will be our collapse-isode, and we'll be getting a whole ton of stone from that. I'll be doing it a more proper way to get more materials out of the bigger areas. Here I was just more concerned about collapsing it all the way down. So we are going to actually go along the top and get a good amount of stone going on. So I will see you guys, as usual, in the next episode. I just want to remind you to back up those game saves. Keep it classy. Always survive. And I will see you later. Have a good one, guys. And hit it, my surfer friends. You bunch of hippies.